Yeah, I keep hearing all this talk about, you know, these people and what they did. And I just gotta, I just wanna reiterate this that, it's like I didn't even know any of this stuff was going on. These people actually created a world inside of a world. They created another reality. A reality where I was somebody be made fun of, somebody be pushed around. But in reality, there was nothing funny about me. At least not what they was trying to make fun of me about. There was nothing to talk about. Once again, I emotionally detached from all these people at the age of 30. Found myself back in the hands of the enemy at age 40, right? For 2.5 years in New York, one of the worstest places I've ever been in my life. But remember, on assignment from God. These people, I keep hearing about what they were doing behind my back, how they was talking to people, messing up job situations, talking to people that I could have been friends with or in relationships with. No, what these people were doing was cleaning up the trash. See, a lot of people want to know why I'm not all in my emotions with this, because I had already emotionally separated from these people. I'm somebody, I moved to Las Vegas by myself, lived there 8 years by myself, moved to Cambodia by myself. I had never been out of the country. Went to go live in another country for a while by myself. Does that sound like somebody who is easily emotionally disturbed? Regardless of what these individuals thought, they created another reality, a reality that was fictional, a reality that, whereas I was weak and they were strong, although it's the total opposite, a reality that I was introverted and they was extroverted, when that's actually flipped. I never heard of an introvert making 4,000, damn near 4,000, 5,000 YouTube videos, being totally transparent. That's not the definition of an introvert as far as I know. That's why I don't like these box words. You say one word about somebody and all of a sudden that creates a reality that may or may not be true. I do not think of myself as an introvert. If anybody knew me in person and actually was in a car talking to me on the way to wherever, I guarantee you would get out that car and say that's the most extroverted motherfucker I have ever been around in my life. He don't hold nothing back. That's not an introvert. A straight shooter is not an introvert at all. I'm just somebody who stay away from a lot of fuckery, so it may appear to be that I'm an introvert, but only to those who like to listen to rumors. But to people who actually get in there and investigate, or maybe it's their job to investigate, follow me around for a while, see me out in public, they'll know that I'm the total opposite of what these individuals was trying to paint me as. The hell can you call somebody a people pleaser who escaped out of a fucking cult at the age of 14, went against everybody at the age of 14, knew that I was going to face fuckery for stepping away from the group at age 14. But you think I'm gonna sit here and let somebody cop off that I'm some kind of pushover or people pleaser? That's so far from the truth. It's like, stop it, man. Just please, people, stop it with the stuff. I'm becoming very critical of who I listen to and what I listen to these days. Some people, I'm not taking it personal. What they saying, they just trying to help. And some people, maybe they not trying. I don't know. We don't know what's going on right now. All the details. That's why it's called an investigation. But all I can tell you guys to wrap it up is that these people created another reality, a reality that was just false. But what they did, they helped me clean up the trash, because I can't think of one person from my past that I can say deserves to come back in my life. Not one. Not one. Because nobody came to tell me about nothing. They just sat back and watched it go down. Maybe some of these people had real reasons to not like me. That's neither here or there. The bottom line is, when you're a grown adult and you out here living your life, and you got people behind the scenes watching your life like a Truman Show, why the fuck would I care about these individuals going behind my back and so-called taking relationships? They didn't take nothing away from me. What they took away was people who was not supposed to be in my reality. They helped me clean out the trash. Because let me tell you something. The people that I'm friendly with now, like I told y'all a few weeks ago, I could have friends if I want to have friends. The problem is my lifestyle is not like other people's. That's why I'm not hanging out with people like that. I don't. My dietary restrictions, from dealing with that to the things that I actually like to do, it just doesn't resonate with most people out here. I mean, hell, my idea of fun is talking to you guys about the Uptown Theater. Does that sound like somebody that's gonna have a lot of friends based on the environment that I'm in? See, so I just wanted to come on here and say that, man. My enemies, they created a whole nother reality. I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but my enemies, they created a false reality. It was all fictional, but all they did was fall right into the trap that God had set up for them. Meanwhile, I'm sitting up here living in Vegas, working hard as usual, minding my business. You know, had a few women I dated, that were living double lives, trying to sneak off with me, stuff like that. It was nothing that these people did that was so devastating for me to come on here and be emotionally crying about what these people have done behind my back. All they helped me do was clean up the trash.